Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, your girl, twitch.tv/Alice Minvar. And I gotta say that chili looks absolutely fucking delicious. It looks very good. Are you feeling a little better after eating, I hope? And also, can I have some? Can you mail me some of that? Just send it right in an envelope. It'll be here perfectly fine and, yeah, in an envelope. It would be great. Let me get some of that. How was it? How's your chili? It was good. Good. You said that in the next message. Hell yeah. Can you compress it into a dog biscuit? Can you compress your chili into a dog biscuit? Question mark. Hi, Panda. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Amadon, who not watching the stream. I'm sure will be leaving or is gone. Two Flower and to all our lurkers. Hello, Cabot. And to all our lurkers. Oh, I can't forget Siribot. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. We're going to be continuing right where we left off with December 16th start. It was, hi Elsie, there are leftovers. If you've been told, simply come over. You know, there are many people who say that, and if I ever do, I'm sure that I will have quite a fucking stock of free food. I should start taking y'all up on those offers. I should start taking y'all up on those. But for now, so I can't, I'm just gonna ask that y'all enjoy it for me. Oh yeah, go put it away. Absolutely. We're gonna continue. So we'll be just about started when you get back, I believe. But how's everyone doing? I did not do the best. Things were kind of loud and obnoxious, but I'm doing better now. After the funny weekend. So, yeah. Here's to just doing our best, you know? I'm excited to be back. Every time I not stream for a few days, it just feels miserable. And it's like, I just kind of wish I could be streaming right now. Streaming is fun. Favorite thing to do. But we're back. Let's get to it, and hopefully my memory will start flooding back to me and we'll remember some of the stuff we did last week. Last session. Click. December 16th. Need to do laundry. These towels are feeling a bit musty. Can I, is there a do laundry button that I'm missing? Oh? What's up, Henry?
Hello? It's Henry. Henry from work? Yeah, hi. I swear, I keep just missing you and getting your answering machine. Okay, so we found a spot that can host our LAN party, and, it's in the basement of the old physics building.
Okay. Okay.
Not exactly friendly to your condition. Long hallways, lots of steps, no curb cuts, and,
Aww.
I swear, this whole school is an ADA lawsuit waiting to happen, but that's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure this out.
Aww.
We'll borrow a wheelchair from the med students, and then, just build some damn ramps. If the school won't do it, we will.
Aww. Also, thank you, Rosie. But you know who I'm glad to have? I'm glad to have fucking Henry. What a great guy.
I can't say they'll be up to any particular building code, but, you know, it'll do for now. And maybe we can make them permanent later. I want you to feel welcome, you know? This place is for all of us, and that includes you. I think we can pull together to make it happen. So if the school won't do the work, we will. Miskatonic United, go fighting otters, yeah! Yeah.
Yeah! Used to be the fighting squids until they realized cute little otters would sell more branded sports merch.
I mean, no obligation. Like, if you just don't wanna, like the bowling thing, it's okay. It's okay. But if you do want to do this, drop me an email and we'll get the ball rolling. Get you a ride out here, a wheelchair, everything you need. So, I'll wait to hear from you, okay? Okay. Hang in there.
I want to shoot this guy an email immediately.
Well, are you going?
Yes. Fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of my living room.
I think you should. This would be healthy for you.
I agree with you.
You're too fixated on unpleasant things man was not meant to know. Caught up in the conflict of endless intersectionality. Instead, enjoy your life. Reap the benefits of America's technology and digital culture. You've earned this.
The world-consuming horror planning to slowly drown the world in blood and sacrifice just said, have a nice day. But he's not wrong. This is within reach, and they're willing to accommodate my needs. If last weekend was my low point, it's time to head for higher ground. I'll drop Henry an email. Fuck yeah! Cover story's done? Doom. Remember downloading it off a local BBS and showing it off at school. Amazing tech. Yeah, let's send them an email. LAN party, the 18th. I'm excited. It's currently Thursday. That's basically 2 days away. Henry's organized a LAN party for Saturday, and I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be fun as fuck. My dad used to keep this thing packed with goodies. He loved cooking. Aw. Hey, buddy. Wrapped an email. Have it read, hello, dearest friend Henry. Hello, friend. It's December 16th, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you. Hey, buddy. I need to send an email to Henry. Oh, boy. I enjoy sending email. What would you like it to say? Appreciate his Josh thoughtful gesture. No, I really appreciate that shit. Thank you so much for the invitation, and thanks for considering my needs. Alright, hold on. Oh. Sorry about that. I have to do something. Thank you so much for the invitation, and thanks for considering my needs. I think ramps in a chair would get the job done. Miss Katonic needs to better serve its disabled students. I think this will go a long way to showing the rest of the faculty how to get it done. The last few weeks have been difficult for me. I know I miss bowling, but I definitely want to come to this LAN party. It'd be healthy for me to get out of the house. if you could pick me up from my home an hour ahead of time, that'd be great. I'll make sure I'm prepped and ready to go. Then attach a file. Maybe a pic of a cute kitten saying thanks. That's, yeah, that's perfect. Yes, that one. Thank you, buddy. Buddy, you're the fucking best. That one, right, man? Yes. Cuter, please. Yeah, that works, I guess. That'll work. Email sent. I'm glad you'll be spending time with your friends. I know you're facing physical difficulty. Even if you have a fun time, this will undoubtedly be exhausting. But it's good to stand up for yourself and live your life. Buddy, I'm not going to be standing. You're borrowing a wheelchair from me. My point stands, even if you do not. Oh, buddy. Now then, what would you like me to do for you, friend? Research. We got some stuff to research, right? Open up the web browser. Cool. Betty browser is starting. All new researches are complete. We're good. All right, cool. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, pal. You know what, buddy? Let's do some shit, pal. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of gaming, shall we? I mean, some copy protection busting, right? Call of Destruction needs to be cracked. And Buddy needs some entertainment. I feel really bad not entertaining Buddy, I'm gonna be honest. So, we'll fucking do it. I got you, buddy. I love you, buddy. This is safe. Okay. Now this is where it gets scary. This has to be one. That's saying two. This has to be one. This has to be one. Now let's do some checks. This is fine. Fine. Going down toward here, it's all gonna be pretty much fine. I think it's safe to say that that's the answer. There we go. Hell yeah. That was pretty fun. Good work. Would you like me to do for you now? I would like to stop. Thank you, buddy. I just wanted to give you some entertainment because I love you. Onward to bed. You simply walked through Maniac Mansion. I heard the NES version was heavily censored, but I played it on PC. Sleep. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. I think last session we got funny TV stuff. The last thing we got was the weather. So we should get funny TV stuff tonight. That's one thing we did last week for sure. Or last session for sure. We talked to the artificial minds that are running the channel. And that was a thing. It's a waxing gibbous moon tonight. May as well relax and watch a bit of TV first. Oh, it's weather. What do you got to say?
No one is willing to stop climate change, but everyone wants to profit from it.
Damn. The artificial minds have surely got some fucking messages to say, don't they? Holy fuck. Alright, pal.
No one is willing to stop climate change, but everyone wants to profit from it.
After you talk to the TV 23 computers, just the weather from that point out. I'm remembering one of the last broadcasts we saw had a face in it. It had a face in it. And I know that phase. There was a phase. Oh, Penny Larceny was great. Penny Larceny was real fun. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. They sure do. I can't wait. I can't wait to come in here and check every single night to listen to what the AMs have to fucking say. Because that one was very funny. And very fucking true. Alright, we can talk to Histor, we can talk to Yog-Sothoth, we can talk to Azathoth. I'm not quite sure who I want to talk to tonight. Let's talk to Azathoth, I guess. Get this out of the way. I don't think me and Azathoth are on good terms, I'm gonna be honest. And that's why we should hang out more. We both love our communities. We're the only female presenting old ones. We're both a bit unpredictable and wild, and it's a great match. Wouldn't it be more fun to spend time together? Oh, fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. Oh shit. What did I just come over here on? What just happened? I just kind of showed up. I'm sorry. Do I need to step away for a second and let y'all hash this one out? You're Cthulhu's pathetic toady. And it's your community, and your community is a daycare center indoctrination camp for bigoted shitheads. We have absolutely nothing in common, you obnoxious little troll. But that's not true at all. No. My friends are so full of love. They love everyone, even without knowing who they are. We're all anonymous together. It's beautiful. The only love your friends have is for themselves. Playground bullies, tin pot tyrant, bootlickers, egomaniacs exploited for clickbait. When the burned down army tears down the power structure of this world, I'm going to take great pleasure in torching the servers of Azza myself. Never contact me again. Oh. What? It's not like that. No good. She's gone. Did I come in a bad time? No, yes. Maybe. Why'd you reach out to Niara? I thought you saw the other old ones as fuck-ups. Cthulhu always says an enemy is a friend you haven't convinced yet, so... I thought I could maybe reach out like he does. I mean, you're at odds with him, and we're still friends, so why not talking to Niara again? We're very similar, but... well... Niara's not exactly into the dog-whistling, irony meme lords of Az's community. Lately it feels like I'm the only one in our community. Some days they don't love me back. They never love you back. Oh, no, wait! Some days I feel like I'm all alone. But Cthulhu still likes Azachan and her friends. The friends you keep end up keeping you. I can be a friend to you regardless of alliances. I think I'm willing to find out within myself. I'm not a fan of the Azza community either. But Azachan, I like Azachan. I know Aza-chan's doing her best. So I can be your friend, even if nobody else is, okay? Thank you. I like that. I like that you're willing to reach out and be a friend. I just wish you didn't have to be my friend despite my community. That's not fair to you or them. Or them. Maybe I'm too much of a dreamer, wanting everyone to be happy together. If we just reach out and understand each other. Now I'm all sad and stuff, and I hate it. I hate feeling sad. So I won't be sad. I'll be happy, happy, happy. Everything is fine. Nothing is awful. The strange eon approaches. I'm going to be special, special girl after Y2K. I don't know if everything is fine, Aza-chan. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Can we talk about this, please? Why should I be sad? It's celebrating. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's have some fun tonight and hang out together. We can talk about stuff and have a great time. What do you want to chat about tonight? There's only one thing left I can think of. I'd like to talk about your approach to community building. The how and why of Aza. Aza isn't just Cthulhu's army, it's literally your heart. It's a reflection of your own ideals, and I want to learn more about that. Is this some sort of ploy to talk about how much Cthulhu sucks? Yes! Or another sneaky way to find another way to find a way to go, aha, and start bashing my friends? Yes! No. But, yeah. But also, we haven't really gotten off on the wrong foot these past few times we've chatted. I don't like your friends or Cthulhu. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I just don't understand. But maybe if I understand you and your ideals, I'll get a better look on that. You know? I don't know. I'm just genuinely curious. I could try to keep it light tonight. Okay. It's all about diversity. Aza isn't just a message board. It's the message board a community for... It's the message board. A community for everybody. I mean, look at the subboards. Sure, the big ones are anime, gaming, and politics. And hentai. A lot of hentai. But we got other things too. We have a wider range than that. We've also boards about nature, photography, history, and professional wrestling, and knitting, and fitness, and there's just so much stuff, and that's just the start. We're evolving. Next year, I'm rolling out the ability to make subs of your own, beyond the official lists. We'll have subs for every community, no matter how small, how niche. A place anyone can call home. Our diversity is gonna get even more diverse. Think about it. Subs for every individual fandom, for schools of thought, and more. Diversity means queer folks and people of color too, right? Damn. I think I said I'd be light today, but that's the first thing I want to say. Who gets to decide if official sub for a thing? Can't have the channel spread that much without being overloaded. Yep, this one. I can't. I gotta say it. And when you say diversity, I assume you also mean subs for, say, queer folks and people of color. Oh, yes, exactly. I'd love that. Yeah, we don't have everything right now for those we don't have anything right now for those communities. but allowing new user-created subs will fix that problem. Or not. Or not. I don't know. Oh, you mean, is there an eye in the bezel artwork under the screen, or is my brain doing pattern seeking? No, it's right here. No, that's an eye. Yeah, I've been looking at it for a while. It's just this. I'll stop talking for a moment so the captions don't go over it. But yeah, it's right there. There it is. With every new step on equal footing, all of us anonymous and anonymous alone queer folks like me will have an equal voice. I know a lot of my viewers aren't into that. Kinda hostile to it, honestly. But if I can provide a home regardless, if I can make a space for everyone, everyone will be happy, right? I hope so. We're talking about communities who have traditionally been shunned and excluded, or outright oppressed, attacked, assaulted, kept in their place with violence. If you open your doors to them, you'd better be providing a space where they feel safe. I am very, very much aware. I had nowhere to turn when I realized who I was. I faced hate and fear even within my own family. It's important work, it's sensitive work, and I'm ready to do that work. So nobody has to suffer like I did. As it can be a home for all. Yeah, no, I've been staring at it personally. I've been kind of looking at the little eyeball down there, not really saying anything. Wondering if anybody else would, like, point it out. I'm glad that it's there. That's what it's supposed to be. What's the plan for moderating inter-sub wars? Something for everyone is the spirit of the internet. Unless Az's reputation scares off new users. It sounds great, but Az's got a well-earned reputation for being hostile and abrasive, doesn't it? You want to expand the audience and bring in new blood. That's admirable. But some of that new blood is going to clash with the old. And Az's culture of casual cruelty means that someone who's been kicked around already isn't going to want to move into that neighborhood. Yeah, it's pretty understandable not to like that. But it is a facet to think about. It's just jokes, memes, lols, irony. There's no genuine hate on Azza. Haven't we already talked about this? You just hold on. You just contradicted yourself, Azza. You just said. Oh, well, yeah, hold on. You just kind of said. I thought you weren't going to use this chat as an excuse to bash Azza again. You want me to be honest, don't you? Open and uncensored and honest. Yeah, but you don't have to be a dick about it. Maybe they're a bit offensive, but censorship is evil, right? Open and honest communication all the way. Because right now, We are very much at risk of censorship taking over honesty on the internet. It's political correctness gone mad out there. As a channel. Political correctness is just an obnoxious buzzword for treating people with respect. Well, okay, but sometimes that respect comes at the expense of respecting other people. That's how you get crackdowns on porn and other offensive content. That's how you get cork posts online playing God and gatekeeper. That's how you get good neighbors. Ever been there? It's like Azza. If Azza was controlled by Christo-fascist weenies incapable of having fun. I'm not like them. I'm not like his store. I believe in letting people speak from the heart, not without fear of reprisal. Just picture it, friend. A million throats open in glorious chaotic harmony. The chord of dissonant flutes sing proud and true. Everything is pure and honest, even the lies and misdirections. There's no fear here. Strip off your skin and bare your soul, for no one will stop you. Scream out with your absolute self. I'm noticing some behaviors from you, Azaton. Honey, Al. I'm noticing a continued thing. Whenever you talk about everyone being able to be open and honest about how they feel, but the second I say something that you don't like while being open and honest about what I feel, you choose not to think about it, and then you react with violence. You threatened to skull fuck me the other day. That's a big price to pay for being open and honest with you as you wanted me to. Yeah, maybe bringing up the fact that your community's entire past of doing that exact same thing might drive out other people? I don't know. These remind her of my own before. As is very BPD in my opinion, her tendencies remind me of my own before I got a lot of shit under control. Some days are still not good. Very leave me alone, but also please don't leave me alone. Yeah, I'm getting that. Free speech warriors, yo. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. Become a shaman of conspiracy. Arrows and signs pointing in impossible directions. Cast down the other. Burn them to warm your heart. Rampage, rage, and howl in delight. Fuck like animals. Be everything you ever wanted to be. A strange eon of absolute self. Aza-chan? Cthulhu's era of blood and sacrifice will herald the ultimate freedom. America burning, pure and bright. Boil your brains and piss and become one with. Aza-chan? Yes? You're, kind of going off topic here. Sorry, I just got so caught up in it all. I was ranting, wasn't I? The blood-red rant of the strange eon of the tides that will score us with acidic bile and... Yeah, that. Exactly that. I wasn't like this when I was alive. When I was human. I was honestly very meek, and I didn't speak up. I didn't try to stand out. Never let anyone see me or notice me. Now that I'm an artificial mind, now that Cthulhu sees me, I guess I'm a little drunk with the intensity of it all. All the old ones are like this. Some are better at hiding it. Or channeling it, like Nyarlathotep's anger. Astor's control, Hog's math. My delight and delirium bestowed upon me by Cthulhu. I hope I didn't scare you too much. As a job, ask yourself one question, even if it scared me. Even if it scarred me, would you really want to resist this change? I'm not telling you to resist or let go. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm asking what you want. It'd help me understand you better if you dig deep and find the honest answer within yourself. I don't know. I want to be loved. I want to be friends with everyone. Part of me feels if this world could see things the way I do. If we were all swept up in the same winds I am, we'd be at peace within chaos. But if I were still human, I know that idea would scare me. So, I don't know. Not yet. But I'll think about it. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of talking about all this stuff. Is it okay if we stop for the night? Sure. I think I've come to understand you better. I don't think we're friends. Thank you. It's so tiring having to argue with you. I can't do any more of it. Right now. Not right now. I'm sorry. Good night. Oh, hang on. I'm getting some notification pings from an ASA search. Huh? I keep a few live searches running for topics that interest me. Or topics that mention my old one named as and as author's got a ping. That's curious. People don't usually use that name. I prefer Azachan. Is something wrong? No, probably not. Usually just some super cool fan art or something. I'll just take a peek before I rest. We'll talk again soon. Oh, wait a minute. Sometimes I find myself actively sabotaging a friendship and always immediately regret it. It takes real effort to not do that, and Asa seems really similar in that regard too. Asa having BPD is a speculation, by the way. I believe it was mentioned in the Discord too, but I'm pretty sure. I just dropped something. Two Flowers said that it wasn't written with that aspect in mind. Oh, I see. Okay. God, I sure know a lot about that feeling of like actively sabotaging friendships just a little bit. That shit fucking sucks. Too much science fiction strangeness going on behind the scenes. I don't want to claim this is some sort of accurate representation of any mental health issue. That's valid and appreciated. Let's see. Are we not gonna find out what that was? I'm kind of curious. Because like the old ones have multiple names, multiple senses of self, human and AM, monster and savior. I should check on Aza-chan again soon. See what that was. See what that was all about. If it came from Aza itself, it could mean trouble. That night I had a weird dream. Sorry to bother you. Are you happy with your current long distance plan? They hung up. Hello, I'm calling offering free credit check and property assessment. I just need... They hung up. Congratulations! You've qualified for the platinum. They hung up. Calls in the queue, more clients, more demands, little satisfaction to be had. Nobody wants to speak, nobody wants to hear. They abandoned me before I even started my script. I'm alone, with my switchboard, a loose signal with no safe haven, turned away from every doorstep. I hate them. I hate them all. I hate myself. And I hate the world. And I hate that click and the tone most of all. Sorry to bother you. I'm calling regarding your car's extended warranty. And I woke up with someone else. December 16th! Ended. Yep, saved the game. Have you figured out the dreams yet? No, not really. Is there something that I should be aware of? It's kind of wild. "15 days to Y2K. Did it bring back memories? Here lies Goalie. It was a good fish." Aww. You'll put the pieces together eventually. I have faith in you. Oh. I'll try. Artificial minds had doubters back in the 80s, but they proved the naysayers wrong in short order. I'll do my best. Before I hop in line, I need to do some prep work for tomorrow's LAN party. It's traditionally a bring your own PC, bring your own computer affair. Oh, BYOPC, bring your own computer affair. Linking everything together over local area network. Perfect for shooters and other games that require low pings and absolutely suck over dial-up. Now, I'd rather not bring the same janky PC build I do my Elder Truth search on. Feels like a bad idea. That's fine, I'm a PC-aholic and have tons of parts laying around. I could do a quick build, pack it up, and be ready to go. What should I focus on bringing with me? Something cheap and light, easy for travel. Something impressive and high-powered for gaming. Thank you, Panda. I don't care about the impressive thing. But I want it for gaming. I want to make a big impression. These folks haven't seen me in weeks. Let's come out swinging for defensive. I know it's a weird psychological play. I'm having good health problems. My PC could decrypt the true name of God. Pentium 3, high-end GeForce 256 accelerator card, and a CD-RW burner in case we need to dupe any software on the spot. I want a tip-top Ethernet adapter, maximum speed and bandwidth. Heck, throw in a spare switch and router in the box too. It's gonna be a lot of here to haul, but Henry did offer to help. This feels not great. I would feel so bad. I boxed everything up, ready for transport. And I sit the fuck down because my legs are killing me. I may have just ignored my body telling me to stop, be a little too excited. I'll sit here for a few minutes and rest. If I'm serious about letting this hold me back, I have to be serious about pacing myself too. And once I'm ready, I'll get back to my research. No wrong answers? I picked the easy build, so this will be interesting. Well, I want to be ready for gaming. We're here to do a fucking LAN party, right? I gotta bring out the gaming rig. It's important. It's currently Friday, December 17th. Emmy's organizing a LAN party for Saturday. That's tomorrow. My dad used to keep this thing packed with goodies. He loved cooking. We got a research topic, right? Hi, buddy. Hello, friend. It's December 17th, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you again. What would you like to do for you now? I would like you to help me with some research. I was role-playing. Easier build is easier on disabled MC. That's valid. That was really valid. You know, I kind of went with the same approach here. But our disabled MC here is a gamer, right? I don't want them to go with, like, some silly little thing. Their whole thing is gaming. They do a lot of game cracks. My character's name was Guyman Lamau. Like shadows over your cyber face. Ah! Hi, Sordus. Welcome in. Guyman is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Am I super quiet? Oh shit. Is this better? Let me actually take a little bit of a listen here. I wonder if I'm super quiet when I'm like here. Yeah, you see what's happening is I'm hugging a pillow right now. And I'm leaning back in my chair. So when I talk with my fucking mouth in the pillow, it's very fucking muffled. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm sorry. Does that kind of fix it? Now that I'm no longer talking directly into my pillow, I'm giving you a lot of dialogue here. Sorry about that. I picked a few different options than you by now. Like I hacked for the challenge rather than stick it to the man. Valid. Different character. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? We got what? Oh shit, what the fuck? It's a strange thing to be on the outside looking in. I don't know why I clicked the random link. Hey y'all, I'm always telling y'all not to click random links. Be careful with random links. I didn't even fucking read it. I just clicked it. I just clicked that shit immediately. I was like, ooh, what is this weird one? You can see the puppet show, but not the puppeteers. The physical results are visible, but the metaphysical causes remain hidden. Someone is watching you the same as we do. We chat and watch, but unlike us, the other watcher is someone who pulls on your strings. You could go your whole life without realizing this, and we would be just as entertained if you remained ignorant. but it's more entertaining to tease you with awareness. Intermission over. Resume the show. Keep us entertained. What the fuck? Hey, 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 hey now. Hey now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, I am not. SMH, you are. Family friendly, virus free, scam free, no spam, no pornography. Boo! Boo, get me out of here! Boo! No alternative lifestyle. Boo! Boo! Just good neighbors. Good Neighbors is dedicated to providing a wholesome community for those who seek a comfortable place to interact with others online. Our message boards and chat rooms are filtered and moderated to ensure you can make new friends and meet others while confident in the knowledge that you both see the world as a good and beautiful place. Applying for an account is easy. Email a picture of your driver's license to Good Neighbors Welcoming Committee. Good Neighbors Welcoming Committee. After appropriate checks, your account will be authorized in 48 hours. Good Neighbors plugin now available. Hi, this is Joshua from the Good Neighbors Programming Message Board. Happy to announce the version 1.0 beta of our browser plugin. It's a work in progress, so please email me your feedback. This plugin works with Netscape Navigator, Sparksoft Internet Seeker, and Buddy Browser. While it provides the content filtering you've come to expect from Good Neighbors, I'm happy to announce we've made good progress on clearing up search engine results as well. Yoggle is finally usable without getting scams, porn, homosexuality, or other bait and switch content. Ugh! Gross. No, I don't like it. Boo! 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 Religious social forum. Boo! Disgusting. Boo! Ew. It's really a shame because in the earliest days of Yoggle, it was useful. But as time went on, CEO, or Search Engine Optimization, was developed to trick Yoggle into leading people to inappropriate websites in hopes of fooling its algorithms. My plugin undoes all that CEO by reordering search results according to our algorithms, not some junky secular code. I pray that Yoggle comes to its senses and cleans up its act, instead of letting outrage and scam tactics overwhelm their system. It's still the most robust search engine out there, until we develop our own. And hopefully, my plugin will make it less of a harrowing ordeal. Thank you, and gross, I can't say it. The internet is for everyone. Don't let the filth merchants drive you away from cyberspace. Ew. Join this 2-page splash ad. When you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. Pizza! Pizza bagel! Religion on the face of it, but the organization of religion is something. Yeah, I do want to make it clear that I'm not upset with anyone for choosing faith of near any kind. It's just the organizations and what they stand for are not great, and I will be vocally against that. I do have a point about scams and spam and so on, wrecking search results, but they've bundled everything they don't like into it as well. Yeah, they were like, scam, we gotta get rid of these scams and stuff out of this, and that god darn homosexuality, none of that fucking nonsense. It's like, alright, well, you just said something correct, and then you said something wrong that makes your entire post wrong. Like, hey. What if you're... Ugh. Silly. Bathroom. Toothbrush. I just got a new toothbrush, and it was very nice, actually. End of another long week. Did a good job. Self-care. Making sure I eat, relax, and clean up. Now to get some well-deserved rest. TV. Weather.
Earth thrived long before us and will endure long after we are gone.
Damn. Yeah, probably.
Earth thrived long before us and will endure long after we are gone.
Two Flower said we need to talk about how prophetic you've been lately. Taping a prophet, I would have been perfectly happy about being wrong all of the time and making an outdated game
Earth
about what we might have
long
almost
before
had.
us and will endure.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. Can we get Arcade Spirits 2, but the sequel to Arcade Spirits that is the prequel to Arcade Spirits New Challenges? The prequel to the sequel of the prequels, past, futures, present, question mark. Who are we talking to tonight? I guess we can continue Azathoth's story, or we could talk to Nyarla. I kind of want to talk to Nyarla tonight. I want to see if we can talk to them about what happened yesterday. Fuck off. Yep, okay. My bad. Sorry about that. Not you. Him. You're dismissing a valid perspective out of spite. MX Thompson. Spiteful wrongdoing I didn't perpetrate upon you. You made the yellow sign. You developed artificial mind. You didn't care what happened, what became of them, or how they devalued humanity, ruining lives. And you expect me not to do that. Why and how? I can't reach through the fabric of time and space to alter the flow of causality yet. Hear my proposal. Use my algorithms to index your media libraries. Improve the performance of Prosser's search system. Think of it as a way to strike back at his store, further eroding his media empire's power. I don't care if his garden crumbles. All I want is a vigorous testing of my code, and you stand to benefit by assisting me with that. Techno-fascist shitlord. Single-minded cosmonaut. You fix your gaze upwards and ignore everyone suffering in the gutters. Not one finger lifted. No hands to raise you up. Want to reach the stars? Get there yourself. Exile yourself into space and leave me to fix the planet you don't give two shits about. As you like, I'll take my leave. Miserable little corporate toad. Apologies. You barged in here uninvited. No solicitors. Beware of dog. Private property. Acting like he was doing me a favor. What did Yosuke want exactly? To help upgrade Colorado, sir? No doubt to collect metadata from my users. Further his own research into optimizing humanity into neat little cubes. Don't need them. Don't need any of the old ones. I am no collaborator. Death to gods means death to gods. Are there any circumstances where she would work with them? Yogg-Sothoth can't be trusted. Period. I would never work with him. When to help her crusade against Hector, like he suggested. I'm curious if you would work with any of them. You sure you never want to collaborate with him on anything? That's a pretty broad declaration to make. Surely there's some circumstance where it makes sense. That's a two-way door. If they show respect and genuinely listen to my point of view, perhaps. But often it's merely a pity. Don't think there's any way to make a partnership work. Even if I didn't hate them with the burning rage of 1,000 suns. Don't trust the old ones. Liars, cheats, fanatics. Sheep and goats led astray. Given the choice between you, visiting them or me, I'll happily provide light conversation and heavy emotional depth. What's gripping you tonight, then? I could do one more of these get-to-know-yous. There's only one thing I can think of. It feels like all the old ones are building up cult-like followings. Don't think Yogg-Sothoth particularly cares if anyone follows him around. He'll drag us all into space regardless. Okay, most of the old ones are building up cult-like followings. Azachan's got the Aza community. Hector's got his walled garden of best and brightest artificial minds. And you've got Krolser. I've seen inside your community. They're dedicated to the glory of Nyarlathotep. And you think that makes my users a cult? Maybe it's not the cult you wanted, but it's a cult you have. I'm curious how you feel about what you've built and the legend of Nyarlathotep that's built up around it. I perceive the situation with curious eyes. Are these more little eyes down here? It comes away with curious interpretations, but not wholly incorrect. I'm not building a cult. The scaffolding construction efforts are directed towards raising community. Only hucksters and grifters set out purposely to build a cult. Can't swindle a dodge. A cult is swindle, a dodge. It's manipulation of many minds. Just fire and plasma? Gotcha. I am no manipulator. I speak directly because subtext is for cowards. I prefer domtext. I made no mystery of my goals. Absolute revolution. Absolute liberation. And the absolute destruction of all systems that control us. Absolute revolution by downloading free music. How does that work? You don't tear down justice by obeying the law. I know it's a trivial law to break, but corporate intellectual property is a dangerous concept when writ large. Besides, music piracy gets people in the door. Punch and pie. As my followers gather, they will become my true army. They tell each other stories, sharing tales of oppression through these shared miseries. Through these shared miseries, we build kinship and bonds of support. This isn't just peer-to-peer file sharing. This is a community. A social bubble. It's a community app. It reaches beyond locality or family or other tribal signifiers, but it encourages a bubble mentality. How so? Crossers in lockdown, password protected. It's looking inward, becoming insular. You want it to look outward and be keenly interested in the state of the world. But there's a risk that they'll focus on themselves. Is there meant to be 2 2s here? You want it to look outward. Yep. Mark this one down, fix it later. Love thy neighbor. Sure. But make sure the word neighbor means more to you than your inner circle of allies. You're like that. Is that an option that I click? It makes valid points. Mutual support is wonderful. We mustn't turn into toxic self-love. Crosser may be the vanguard. Has to fight for humanity, a whole. Not just itself. Only through the collective actions of a people unwilling to swallow injustice can the revolution be televised. We can be Legion. We're gathering strength. We're preparing for the dawn of Y2K. We are the burnt down army. Tear down all thrones. And never again kill all the gods and never again allow something like Nomitech or Cthulhu to rise. And then what? What do you mean, and then what? And let's say you do it. You burn everything to the ground, destroy your enemies, kill the gods, yada yada. What next? Something new emerges. For the first time in centuries of imperial power, something new can emerge. Which is what? Like, what's the plan for what comes next? I'm here to set the torch that burns down the world. To bring freedom and change. And if they just rebuild the old order again, then I burn it down again. I'm not sure you thought this out fully, Niara. The crawling chaos of Nyarlathotep is not Cthulhu's aristocratic golden path. This is not about control and power. I am death for the deathless. What more do you want from me than that? I can't be anything else. They made sure of that. Okay, forget I brought it up. Forgot. The Crosster is your community of revolutionaries. I've seen the dev blog. Are you sure that's the way most of them see things? Outside of the hardcore, all Crosster is known for is music piracy. Feels like that's the primary draw. Honest truth. Confrontational, but true. I can appreciate honest words. Getting my allies past stage 1, past a simple desire to get free stuff, is a challenge. Ignoring capitalism is simple enough, provided you feel safe enough to do so. Challenging capitalism is stage 2, and destroying capitalism is stage 3. Only way we can ever hope to reach the finish line is the finish line for the human race. I'm surprised you're not more involved. You're a pirate too, aren't you? You hack and distribute video games. More the code cracking than the distribution. I submit my work to distro groups, letting them handle that side of things. My point stands tall and true. Why do what you do? If Crosser's users seek the shallow reward, is that the case for you as well? Hell no, I'm more in line with your revolution, actually. I hate the greed of the industry, so I punish them with hackery. Good. So you're past stage 1. It's not about fee as in fear. It's about free as in freedom. What about the others in your Juarez scene? Are they like you? Or are they shallow or mindful? Juarez kids are punks and rebels. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, words. Obviously, the weird scene isn't a cultural monolith. Everyone has their own reasons. And yes, some are materialistic. When I was growing up, just poking my way through grade school, piracy was literally the only way I could get software, which is expensive, yeah. Even middle classers like my family can only scoop up so much of it. You go back to the era, to the 8-bit computer. Most software was pirated because we had no other option. Even educational and productivity stuff. So, if you're fighting for a future where kids have the tools they need to thrive, hey, consider me and others in my scene on board. I see. So there is a streak of justice within your scene. Big or small, it exists and it's undeniable. Turn to Valve and pour life into the heads of the young. Give them open source knowledge. Quality without bias. Go beyond and cartel. That's one reason I'm growing Nyarlathotep to be a rallying point for the ones willing to fight for future generations. So you're definitely embracing the title your followers gave you, huh? That's certain residence, Nyarlathotep. Stately, yet strange. A perpetual outsider. You people. Would follow a one-hit wonder named Nyara Thompson into battles. But Nyarlathotep, the banner waves with mystery. The honest truth is that Nyara is nobody. Barely remembered. Swept off the charts by a sea of clones. The only way I can make a difference now is if I'm something greater than Nyara. A monster is frightening, but fear calls for action. Because nobody has a solid lock on who Nyarla is. Nyarla Thotep is. Some think you're a swarthy man, or a pharaoh, or other sketchy shit. I know. And haven't taken pains to correct them. Without that mystique, the legend would become mundane. I don't communicate directly with my followers either. I can't risk the mantle getting tarnished. I make my will known subtly from the shadows. So if I must embrace this new legacy, take on the nonsense name suggestive of pharaohs, of gods, and old, fine, raise the banners. Does she originally want to take off that mask? How is that different from the King in Yellow? Or a direct leadership role? Won't an army go astray? I don't know if you want to take off the mask. Are you hoping you can one day take off the mask, lay down your sword, and just be Nyara again? No. Why hope for something that can never be? Dead and buried, tagged on the toe. Nyara is gone. Burn the ships. If I can't be who I was, I have to be something new. No sense pining for the past. Nostalgia of flesh written black and white? No. Start down that road, start missing what was, what could have. And you'll never stop crying. Suppose that's a good reason for you to turn away from the yellow sign, because if you become like me, you could weep forever. I would like to avoid that, yes. Sorry, Nyara. Nothing to apologize for, it is what it is. If it's all the same, I'd like to stop here. One of myself spotted a problematic thread in the color ulster forms. I need to artfully arrange correction. Indirect power, right? It also needs to stay ideologically healthy. Let it run wild, it's just as out. It absorbs the lessons and then spits truth. Good. I'm glad I can get through to you and make my verse clear. It shows you've got an open ear and an open mind. Wouldn't mind running through this set list again sometime. Why not? Hang on a tick. Nyara, what's up? One of my selves is reporting back to the Gestalt something. I have to go. Sorry, I have to. What is going on? Are they okay? Maybe I should check in with the tune. Got a bad feeling. Each one of them has like 3 dialogue options to go down. And then one of these things, is that something that I'm gonna have to go through for each one of them? I'm curious. Is there enough time for that? Am I gonna be able to go through all of them? December 18th, 1999. We have 14 days left. It's the LAN party! Hey! This is what I needed. A full day of soaking in absolute geekery. Swapping software, playing games, enjoying the rush of competition. Talking with people about the Euro demo scene. About Cracktros. About the upcoming 32-bit game consoles. I still think the Dreamcast is gonna beat Sony's new system. Who doesn't love Hyperspeed Hedgehog? No, honey, sweetie, please. Oh no. I wish it did. I really do. Oh, honey. No. Henry held up on his end, assisting me in driving out there and setting up my computer. There was a time because I set up a delicate rig. But in the end, we got everything working. I can indulge as much as I wanted to after that. The makeshift ramps were a bit clunky, but they worked. The cranky old wheelchair wasn't as comfy, but honestly, it helped me a lot. Today's the first time in weeks I felt like a human being, and not a misery engine or a plaything of the gods. Except for one moment. I just wanted to say how inspirational you are. It's so great to see you out here despite being disabled. No excuses, am I right? So brave. Which pulled me right out of my good feelings. I'm not sure entirely why. I mean, I'm trying to pump myself up the same way in the days leading up to this. Why did hearing it from someone else make me feel worse?
Because it objectifies you. When the disabled are only allowed to exist as an inspiration to others, it means you are a living transaction. There, but for the grace of God go I, they think. It's not true admiration. You help them feel self-affirmed by comparison.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Fuck off, Cthulhu! The autocratic shadow president of our nature hit it on the head. Of our nation, the autocratic shadow president of our nation hit it on the head. Right, but also fuck you, Cthulhu.
But is that a bad thing? Your mere existence uplifts their spirits. You can be openly reviled and praised in equal measure. Everybody wins. Is it so disagreeable, elevating your fellow man? Helping them feel gratitude for what they have?
Yeah, you know what? Actually get out, buddy. Actually get the fuck out of here. Hold on, wait a minute. Dude! Oh, how can I lead an ordinary life? They're implying I shouldn't be able to. I tried to show attraction and rather not be gawked at. I'm not sure what to say here. I think I'll go with the first one.
Who says you should be able to lead an ordinary life? A fat welfare state pulling you up to their level hardly seems fair. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of you for the attempt, but acknowledge the fact that charity from your coworkers made it possible. They generously allowed you in, despite having to labor to make it happen. You should be thankful they let you participate. Don't overthink this. You're the darling of the day. Be satisfied with your lot. And remember, when you stand at my side and relay, this worthless body of yours can be discarded. Imagine being free of all burdens. That could be my gift to you, provided that you make rational choices. Consider that as you move forward.
I'm gonna fucking throttle this guy. I'm gonna... You know what? You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna stick the fucking stake in myself, actually. I'm gonna kill God. Yeah, baby, let's go. I'm gonna kill a god. I'm trying to think the unfathomable Eldritch Heart doesn't actually have my best interests at heart. No way. The ableist fucking loser doesn't have my best interest in mind. Fuck that guy. December 19th, 1999. Sunday, 13 days till Y2K. About 3 weeks in the can, a little under 2 to go. I was worried I'd be pressing my luck, that a month wouldn't be enough time, but I think I got this. I should be able to finish up interviewing the candidates for the position of God Almighty in the time I have left. No rush, but like, no sense stalling either. Out of your bed, on your feet, get moving. Poop. Silly word for a rather grotesque biological function. Anyway, time for poop. Did we win? Did we win video game? Yesterday, I would like to know about how that went. Many of interviews with Know Me Tech about how they made artificial minds, but scant few actual details.
Hey, it's Henry! Henry from work. Hi again. Yeah. So, that was fun. I mean, looked like you were having fun. I had fun. Everybody had fun.
Cool.
And I gotta say, that is a powerful rig you've got. And you just put that thing together the day before? Puts mine to shame. Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming. And you know, I'm glad we could meet your needs. Look, take the time you gotta to work on your health problems. It's okay. We're behind you 100% of the way. And if you need more accommodations next semester, okay. We'll make it work.
Aww.
So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a good one, and stay in touch. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Despite that sour note of praise at the LAN party, yeah, I'm glad I went. And knowing someone on the job's got my back as I grapple with my health situation, not so good. Good feelings all around. A nice taste of change, that. You know, I like Henry. Henry's good. Can we put Henry on the throne? Is Henry an old one, actually? I realize that saying, can we put Henry on the throne? It's kinda like, I don't mean to say, hey, let's fucking go and artificial mind Henry. No, let's not do that. Henry really seems like he wants to be a friend. Socially awkward, but friendly and trying. Yeah, he seems genuinely fucking good, and I love him, actually. I fucking love that guy. It's currently Sunday, December 19th. Yeah, like they're all fucking socially awkward, you know. Kind of miss homemade corn muffins my grandma made. I was so shocked as a kid when I found out she used cottage cheese. Really? I want that. I want to try that. Hey there, are you around? Oh. I'm kind of in a rush. Gotta go to my parents' place for lunch, but I wanted to check in and maybe open a file. Yeah, I'm around. Great. What are you doing? Any hallucinations lately? And since the last time we talked. Honestly felt pretty stable and upbeat lately. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad for you. I wish I could say the same. Anxiety, family stuff. Don't get along with the fam, huh? We get along fine. Provided I never tell them who I really am or what I do with my time. As far as they know, I'm a good little boy, keeping the faith and punching the clock each day at my office. I need to find a better paying job so I can move out. I have to skirt around my work with the IW2B blog whenever I talk to them. I can't discuss my hobbies or interests. As for being gay, don't ask, don't tell. They don't ask and I can't tell them. Wish they'd stop trying to suggest girlfriends. Wow, okay, that's a pretty lousy situation to be stuck in. It's hard to find a safe space online, too. Too many edgy, bigoted jokes. At least Clyde accepts me for who I am. And he said you'd accept me, too. Damn right I do! Damn right I do, little alien buddy! Look at them! I fucking love Believer! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Now I seriously need to get going. So let's decrypt the new file and scoot this thing along. No time for chat. I urged Believer to go ask out Clyde, and I'm really curious how that went. Like how I talk about numbers. I do better with numbers than people, and numbers argue pretty rarely, and when they do, I just have to tweak the equation. Numbers are scary. Math sucks. I don't like math. Sorry. Math is scary. Please don't make the next game about math. I'll cry. But I've only got one file left. You haven't access, so I guess it's that one. This file is about Cthulhu's followers. You'll need decrypting first. Alright, let's do it. Click, 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 click. Ooh. Nice. That's danger. And then, since that's danger, this needs to be touching something. It's not touching that. So this is danger. And that makes the rest of these safe? Yes. Safe. Yes. Safe. Yes. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. This one's really easy. This one's like really easy. Mine's super easy. To be fair, all I do is add and subtract. Sometimes multiply and divide if I'm feeling particularly spicy. You're telling me you don't add letters and little funny symbols to your math either? SMH. Excuse the informal nature of the staff memo, but I'm sick and tired of this, and I want to make sure I'm absolutely clear. We are not a cult. Yes, we tirelessly serve the great Cthulhu. Yes, he has power beyond what his project originally conceived. Yes, Strange Eon is coming, and the inner circle will be elevated to enact his will upon the 21st century. Yes, we engage in human sacrifice. But we're not a cult. All we are is a perfectly normal, if off-the-books, branch of the federal government, dedicated to preserving the spirit of America, and the somewhat literal spirit of its creative living, and now undying president. Everything we do is in service of the Constitution, and the great democracy of freedom and liberty it represents. We will elevate the ones useful to Cthulhu and punish the usurpers. We will dominate and destroy his enemies. We will encourage the public to devour itself in hatred and chaos. Blood will run like rivers in the streets as Y2K emerges with a birth cry of falling towers and burning skies. We are not the cult. Project Director, made 1993. No algebra in my job? Aww. Not true. Sometimes I deal in percentages, which sometimes involves solving for x, but it's not hard algebra. Oh, hey! Too much algebra, but hey, hell yeah. Too much. Scary. The hashtag not a cult. As long as we put in the hashtag at the end, it's cool. It's not a cult. If we put in the hashtag and say, oh, hey guys, this isn't really a cult, then it's not a cult then, right? That's how it works. Normal. You know what I mean? Normal. Okay, so I'm thinking they're a cult. Yeah, definitely a cult. Kinda hard to get any more cult-like than that. Yet another reason why I try not to let my online and real life cross over. I'm tired of being called a cultist because I believe in Jesus. Really? You get flack for that? Not always, but way too often. And I get flack from the other direction too because if my parents was gay, that'd be a nightmare for me. I have to hold my tongue whenever they complain about Hollywood perverts corrupting our youth. Okay, well, you keep things quiet then. Getting smashed between the right and the left is no picnic. It's important to me that I hold my own faith in my own way. I'm not here to tell anyone else what to believe, except believing in UFOs and Bigfoot. But hang on, I'm getting distracted. Is this file saying Cthulhu was the president? You mentioned Polybius in one of your blog posts, and I looked into it deeper. It was looking to use MK Ultra tech to brain scan someone important. Maybe that was President Ronald Reagan. He died in 1985 at the start of his second term. Or did he? Cue scary music. We already know artificial minds once human. I guess that means Cthulhu was built using Reagan's brain. But it's not like a carbon copy. It feels more... How do I put this? Reagan was only the seed. Cthulhu is what grew from that seed. And as always... Yeah, they didn't read it right. They didn't read it right. You see, you and Rosie get it. Definitely not a cult, just a club. Like, it specifically said within the text of the post that they are not a cult. They were addressing it because they were saying they're not a cult. Why would they address it and say they're not a cult if they're a massive fucking cult? I don't understand. I don't get it. And as always, we reap what we sow. Wow, that's big. You really were not kidding when you said this stuff ran deep and scary. The other ones ain't fucking around when it comes to power mongering. I need to go collate my notes on this one. I'll talk to you again soon. This is amazing and amazingly scary. Poor guy. Yeah, why would no one would lie? No one's gonna lie like that. It wasn't crazy. Yeah, everybody on the internet, especially the government, with their secret fucking websites that you're not supposed to get to because you gotta hack your way in. That's very no, by the way. You shouldn't be looking at those. You shouldn't be looking at any of those. But hey, even the government wouldn't lie on the internet. Who would do? Who the fuck would do that? You know what I mean? Hey buddy, you ready to get back to work? What would you like me to do for you now, friend? Yes, I would like to do some research. Could you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay, I'll start Buddy Browser. Let's talk about the burned down army. Maddie's Rant Corner. Used to be Angry History, but I renamed my horror page. Whatever. The burned down army exists and doesn't exist. You've heard me rant about anonymous groups before. Well, toss another log on the bonfire because we've got a new one. Recently, a Confederate War memorial got defaced. Statue turned down, head cut off. Less impressive than it sounds. They're not solid brass. Those things were made cheap as hell, but Daughters of Confederacy to imitate black people. Graffiti nearby read "Burn Down Army" and Y2K is coming, death to all gods. Naturally, the corrupt local cops are claiming this is a hate crime by godless anarchists. And the huckster preachers are screaming about persecution. Let's look past that part. If the Burn Down Army exists, it is yet another completely decentralized organization that anyone can float in or out of at any time. It's a branding exercise, a self-anointed label. I've seen it associated with CrossFit, but really anyone could decide to be in the Burn Down Army. And that worries me. sure trashing traitor statues is good fun. American gladiators outlasted the Confederacy. Let that sink in. But the Oklahoma City bombers thought they were the good guys too. What happens when someone in the army decides vandalism ain't enough? Now, Maddie's an old bastard. I fully acknowledge this. Don't think I ultimately any right to tell the oppressed they're doing revolution wrong. On the other hand, maybe it's time for the young to throw a Molotov into the works. The works ain't working for many. I just hope they got good aim. Because fires have a bad habit of spreading to the ones you never wanted to incinerate in the first place. Some old guy fucking writing shit. Well, let's go see who we want to talk to tonight. Sure are a lot of articles declaring PDAs like the Apple Newton as the next big thing you can't do without. It died in 1998. What is the Apple Newton? Is that real hardware? Settle in, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. The Apple Newton. Oh, it was a PDA. Interesting. $1993, it was a little device. Kind of interesting and cool to look at. What do the AMs have to say today?
We are all to blame. We are all to blame. We are all to blame.
Eh? Alright. Cool. Yeah. What the fuck? To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. I kind of really want to check in on Nyarla or on Azathoth. Let's check in on Nyarla, see how they're doing. Now contacting Nyarlathotep at crosser.net. Go away. Not today. Not any other day. Don't want you. Don't want anyone. Nobody within the boundary. Don't need, don't want. Nyara, what happened? What happens to all living things? She's gone. She's gone. My mother, my mom's gone. Passed away. Heart disease came back for round 2. Not unexpected. Entirely expected. Always a chance the heart disease could flare up again after surviving the first crisis point. But I wasn't there for her. I abandoned her. You got conscripted as an artificial mind. It wasn't your choice to leave her side. You can break a connection by refusing to reforge it. I could have reached out. After regaining my consciousness in cyberspace, let her know her daughter was alive. I could have been involved in her last days. The god of self-defeat. A million crabs pulling each other down to the bottom of the bucket. That's the trick. The crawling chaos is a sham. Disconnected. Untethered. A failed revolutionary floating out into the void. Nyara, don't have to say a word. Not a word can fix this. Bashing away on your plastic keyboard won't change a thing. And neither can I. But if you do want to say a word, well, I won't say no, I guess. My parents died earlier this year. You lost your parents? Hello, Wanda. How are you doing, Longest Rose? Welcome in. Hopefully you are doing well. Before I continue, !CW, we are playing the new game by Two Flower, Fiction Factory Games. Not doing great, actually. I don't know if this one's gonna be for you right now. In fact, I'd encourage that you maybe step away. But if you need to talk, I can bother you after stream, or I can step away for a few and hit you up right now if you want. I'm willing to offer that. Okay. Okay, well, the content warnings are there. I cannot make the decision for you. Game is a little heavy. And I think right now we're kicking into a heavy conversation. So if you're not doing great, you know. I do recommend the game though. It kind of gives me Hypnospace Outlaw vibes. And I saw that you've been playing Hypnospace Outlaw again. Psychological horror, heavy topics, very big fuck the fascist message. It's fantastic. I'm in love with this game. It's also completely free. So if you want something to enjoy on your own time, yeah, no, it's free. It's free over on Steam. So if you wanted something to enjoy on your own time, check it out. Can we get like a Steam link? Let me see if I can find one real quick for you. I do not have one on hand. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, before you go, I'm going to check in with you later. Okay? I'm going to fucking bother you. So, be prepared for that. Do take care, okay? Get yourself, like, some hot chocolate or something. I care you, friend. You better. Later. I think I'm gonna take a couple seconds before we continue. Actually might get some pizza. I'm kind of a little hungry. Not like, oh boy, I'm so fucking starving right now, you know? But like, oh fuck, I could use a bite to eat, and shit's about to get kind of heavy, it feels. So maybe it'd be a good idea to go grab some pizza. Take a little bit of a self-care break and take care of ourselves before we deep dive into this. Yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna be back. We're gonna do a quick self-care break. I'm gonna take care of myself, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna ask that all of you take care of yourselves as well. Can y'all do me that favor? Whether that be taking medication that you need to take, getting up and stretching, using the bathroom, getting some food, following up on basic hygiene stuff. Take care of yourself. And we'll be right back. I'm going to throw up a quick commercial break while we walk away. You know what? Not even gonna bother. I think this might be the last night that we hit. So I'm just gonna head out and come back. Just go grab my pizza and come right back. Alright, BRB. And we're back. I got my pizza. I'm very happy. I had to heat it up. Yummy. Let us continue. Where is he? Oh, puppy. I'm willing to share. I have 2 slices. I can cut them up into tiny little rectangles. You lost your parents. Yeah, so I've been where you are now. Everything's been a downward spiral ever since. This, my health, the yellow sign, everything. I've been wallowing in depression ever since. Cracking games, punching the day job clock, just wasting the time away however I can. Because it's not supposed to be this way. It's not right. They were still young. We're still young. It wasn't time. If someone can go just like that, dropping away in an instant, well, where does that leave us? Makes us realize that we're painfully mortal. Yes, the fear, the sense that if your internal model for God can die, then what does that mean for you and I? All things pass, but that also allows for change. And your heart can't give up now. Revolution is coming. Best I can offer is my sympathies and a shoulder. Sometimes I want to like combine some of these, you know? Don't want to offer my shoulder. I just want to, you know, let her cry it out if she needs to. But also, I want to say something at the same time, you know? I can't exactly offer a hug, but I can offer sympathy. You can say what's on your mind, let it out. I can provide that for you. It gives what it can, and she appreciates it. Facing death isn't a check mark on a bucket list. Nobody wants to go through this. It's forced. Forced on us by our frail forms. Best we have in these moments is each other. We're all we've got. Mother had me at her side. First time she stared this death in her face. She could rely on me to dry her tears. When she was diagnosed, I realized she didn't have much time left, and we had no money or insurance. The bottom dropped out of my own heart. I had to act fast, had to take the sketchy record contract, get the money, and spend it on every treatment she can get. Be a star, sell my music, embrace the grind of capitalism for her sake. Good work, paid in full, healthy and strong again. While I was left in debt to Carcosa Media when my music didn't hit a home run. Mom offered to help get clear by putting herself in debt instead. Back to the endless churn of poverty. I wouldn't allow it. And so Carcosa offered you an out to submit to an artificial mind scan, and your debt to them would be wiped. I had no idea what was really submitting to. Didn't know I'd die. I'd leave her alone. I'd never have left her alone. But I did. And once I pulled myself together, once I found my strength as the gestalt of Nyarlathotep, I never reached out to her. Not even once. Not even once. Could have told her that her daughter was still alive. Countered their lies, cover-ups. Could have connected. I could have. Instead, I let her mourn me, and rarely give her a second thought. I don't entirely understand why I abandoned her. If I had to guess, maybe it's because shame forced her into hiding from her past. She didn't want to put her mother into this mess. This whole thing with Cthulhu and the old ones in cyberspace, it's a complete mess, and it's soaked in dangerous conspiracies. I need to take a bite of pizza, hold on. Carcosa was willing to kill you. To own you. Kill you to own you. What would they do if the dirty secrets got out? That put your mother at risk. Part of it, yeah. Part of it. Keep her safe, keep her healthy. Make sure she doesn't get dragged into the mire with me. I didn't deserve my fate, and she didn't deserve to share it with me. To any degree. You're here in the month, and say you're having fun. Why wish that on someone I love? Why even wish that on an enemy? But there's something beyond that. There's a lack. Something missing within me. My war called for one strategy. Be a distant force. Mysterious and vague. Powerful, but aloof. I had to untether. No friends. No family. No roots. Nyarlathotep had to be unlimited in scope. A purified idea, draped in anti-flesh. I designed the terms of this war, my followers pitted against the generalized concept of neoliberal control. But now, the reason this war began, my sacrifice in the name of my mother, in the name of the mother, meaningless. Is that what was said? How do I scroll? In the name of the mother, meaningless. In the end, fate cut short. Fate cut her short. All the same. I stand at the crossroads, with the devil in drop below stands with a flying V. He demands I play for my soul. So what's next? Does this change your plans? Perhaps, perhaps not. The intersection of healthcare and capitalism damned my whole family. I'm told the system is broken and needs to be fixed. But the system is working exactly as intended, and needs to be destroyed. I signed my soul away from my mother's heart, and in the end it took her regardless. Perhaps it's time to double down. Perhaps this is proof I must see it through to the end. Let it all burn. No salvation, no salvage, no mercy. Just destruction. If my heart is a hand grenade, if all I can be is calm like a bomb, so be it. I'll ruin this world for all. It's all I'm good for. Are you with me? Are you in harmony or playing a dissonant chord? Speak your truth. Tear out your heart and show it to me. Bend knee or give reason to stand tall. Do it now before it's too late. She's having doubts. Wouldn't be asking me if it weren't the case. Do I talk her down from purely destructive revolution or encourage her to pull the pin? Should she be our reckoning or a healer? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Like, I still want to tear down the system. You know? But does the whole thing have to be bloodshed? I don't know, I'm not qualified for this question. Ideally, she makes it through the other side and gets it rebuilt. Why not both? Why not both? Does it have to be like black and white? Oh, we're gonna burn it all down, or we're gonna heal it. What does heal it mean? I already knew what healing it meant. Two is both? Oh. Two is definitely the one. I don't think your heart's in this destruction. How dare you? Please hear me out. I could feel it when you talked about losing contact with your mother, losing your tether. If you lose your connection to humanity, you lose your way. You forget the heart of your war. Because a heartless war has no purpose. It becomes destruction for its own sake. Untethered, aloof, giving vague statements about the oppressed while breaking my connection to them. The struggle for human rights isn't all on one pair of shoulders, even if I had a plethora of shoulders to bear. The burden, I lost track of that. I forgot about my mother. She fell away from my focus until it was too late to restore what was lost. I see your point. What right do I alone have to decide the future if I'm an aloof, abstract concept? If I have no roots left? God of self-defeat, a failure. Igniting the fires and breaking all the windows, and for what? Just to see it burn and smash. I'm losing myself, drifting away. And you can't turn that around? Can't reattach? Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's not. Use me as a sounding board here. I got no right to speak on your behalf, but I can help you puzzle through in your own voice. Let me drop a prompt on you here. If we assume it's not too late to make a change, what would you do next? If it's not too late, then there must be death. Okay. Not quite the change I expected you to suggest. And not quite what you're thinking either. I must kill my assumptions and let them be reborn as a stronger ideology. When I was alive, my guitar healed. It brought comfort and solace. Then when I died, it became a weapon. Strung out wires of vendetta. I've experienced both the hardship and oppression of living in this world. and the power of chaos beyond this world, life and death. Yes, I think I understand. The thoughts connect. Got a plan in mind then? A plan for war and peace. See it through beyond the end. I don't just light a fire and walk away. The system is broken and must be destroyed, but it also must then be rebuilt. I can't abdicate that terrible responsibility. But we avoid meet the new boss, same as the old boss. We do not burn one structure only to raise an identical one. Horizontal collective action, new organizational mentalities, embrace the progressive possibility space. I've talked nebulously of us and them, of whom I'll save and whom I'll punish. But punishment is not the final step, is it? I need to be a part of us again to avoid becoming that. I need my tether. I wish I could step back for a few weeks to ponder this path. One that extends past the self-satisfaction of arson. There's no time to slow down, is there? Strange eons coming. Y2K arrives, the throne is crawling. We're both involved. We don't get to sit around pondering our navels, or sit off to the sidelines and protest. If Cthulhu's reign doesn't end, he'll drown this world in his violence. That path is an absolute certainty. Boxrani's gotta go down. If he stays on his throne, he'll orchestrate global events to sink the world deeper and deeper into despair. Don't quite think we're on the same page today. But maybe that's not grounds for bailing on you, yeah? You're coming to a point where you need to decide whom you ally yourself with. I'm a possible e-ticket option. Provided you keep on the path you're going, I think we could double team the bastard. And if I do sit you on the throne of Aurelia, what happens? You know the future I'll create. Once I take the throne. Revolution. Death to kings. An end to autocracy. And fascism. Tearing down the old to make room for the new. That's always been the goal. That's still the goal. But I will be mindful regarding the aftermath. I'll try to fix what I break. Okay, thanks for being honest with me. I'll think about it. I won't force your hand. Pick me or don't. Not right of me to make the mats. Let's keep in touch. Song's not over yet. Alright, bet. I mean, I'll probably pick Nyarla anyway, but you know. I want to get the others on board to go punch Cthulhu in the mouth anyway. And what happens, happens. Ooh, another fun session. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I think I am done and I need to relax now. I got my food. I'm going to finish it up. Maybe watch a show or something. Maybe just kind of relax, chill with friends. Yeah, I'll see what happens. But I do need to step away and relax. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out as usual. Thank you for making the game. Thank you so much for making the game. I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to be seeing it through the end. So thank you for being here. And that thank you extends to everyone here right now. That is going to be it for me, your girl, twitch.tv/LSMoonflower. I did not get to stream over the Super Bowl weekend. Things were loud and chaotic, but we're back now. We are back now. And we will be back until today, actually. We're done. I just realized that today's Monday. And Monday means that Monday means that I don't stream tomorrow or Wednesday. So we'll be back on Thursday. But yeah, thank y'all so much for being around. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all again Thursday. Let me see who I have to raid. And we'll head off from there, yeah? I've been twitch.tv/LSMoonflower. You can catch me here about 5 days a week normally. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you wish to support the channel, one of the best ways to do so is going to be via word of mouth. Just telling your friends about what I do here, that I exist, that all really helps, you know. A couple of ways to do that will be through the blue sky. You can pass my post around, or you could check out the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is gonna be great. So we post VODs every day. I will be posting this VOD by tomorrow. So at the latest, it will be published and up for viewing by tomorrow. All previous VODs are currently live on the channel for you to watch right now if you miss any of these streams. So that's cool. You can feel free to send these to your friends if you would so wish. And that's a good way to spread the channel name around. If you wish to support the channel a little more directly, I have a donation button that you can click. And I also have a little wish list with like books and stuff on it. And yeah. Let me see who I have to raid. Our raid message is going to be the same as it usually is. See who we're raiding. We are going to raid. We raid Transfed a lot with Vintage Story. I like watching them play Vintage Story. Let's go check out their Vintage Story gameplay. They're building something. I'm curious to see what it is. Our raid message is going to be the same as it usually is. Emote, we love streamer emote. So join me in spamming their chat with emote, we love streamer emote. I mean by spamming. Let's post it once. You know, just show them that we're here. Anyway. I love y'all. And good night. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.